is it going? Boys and girls, darbiie here, and welcome back to another ranked 1v1 duel video. And today, we got another fun... It's not a ranked. Did I say ranked? I think I said ranked. I was doing so good, man. I was doing so good not saying ranked. I think I said ranked. I broke the streak. Welcome to an unranked 1v1 duel video. And today, we are playing Kuku. Because I think I have come up with the build that you really want to be building on Kuku. That might not be fully right, but I mean, I've been experimenting and this build feels the best so far. So, Conduit Gem over Sands of Time, just because I value the upgrade more in my opinion. I haven't done the statistics on it yet, but I just feel like the Conduit Gem upgrade just hits harder than the Sands of Time upgrade. And you know, the Conduit Gem helps early game a lot, which is Kuku's weakest point, so I just think it's better. I might have to think about it a bit more, but you want to go Soul Gem first. Oh, that does get physical and magical. We could go that, because Artemis heals a lot on her 1. You want to go Soul Gem first, which sounds weird, because you don't want to... You used to not want to build healing on Kuku, but it gives you the sustain, so you can sit in lane and poke longer. It makes your poke game 5 times better, since you're healing and damaging them, whereas they're... Well, in Artemis' case, she's also going to be healing and damaging me. So this is not a great example. Bro! Bro! Definitely have secured her here. Pick the buff up! Why is he fucking hopping around all happy like? Like, yeah, I know, we got the buff. Feels good, I bet. But Soul Gem gives damage. Just intelligence and... It's a hard angle to hit. It gives intelligence and the passive gives bonus damage. It gives cooldown, which helps with Kuku's early game poke. And it also just gives lifesteal, which means you're healing while you're poking. So all around, I feel like Soul Gem is actually so good on Kuku. We're going to make sure to actually get our 2 level 4, which has been one of our biggest mistakes on Kuku. After Soul Gem, you go Breastplate for defense, and those 2 items will give you 30% cooldown or something like that. I haven't fully looked at the numbers, and it'll give you defense and healing. So it just gives you the sustainability you need to make it through the early game into the mid game, which is what you really need on Kuku, right? Because you're not going to be doing much damage no matter what early game on Kuku. You're just trying to get mid to late game, and you just want to poke and clear waves. So Soul Gem and Breastplate helps with that so much. And after that, 3rd item, you go Poly. Because Poly is when you start getting damage. It gives you a lot of... I think it gives mana too. It gives you a lot of intelligence, and then the Poly procs are just insane on Kuku. Kuku uses Polynomicon's passive so well. So with those 3 items, your damage starts to come online. You have a lot of sustain, and you have defense. So you have a lot of what you need. I think Soul Gem's 1850. So we might be able to get it here. Oh, it's not. I was far off. It's 2050, 2050. Then 4th item is more of a fill item. If you need anti-heal, you can go Divine. If you need Pen. If you don't need anti-heal, you should probably go like an Ob Shard, just for the damage. And then the other item after that is either the fill item or the Ob if you did a fill item before that. And then Rod of Tahuti. Is that all 6 items? Soul Gem, Breastplate, Poly, Divine Ob, Rod of Tahuti, yeah. So that's basically the build. When I say Divine, I mean it's just a fill item. I'm shocked that one didn't hit. The Divine can be whatever you need. It's not... If you don't want a Divine, you can get like a Gem of Focus or a Book of Thoth or Gem of Iso. Just... Whatever is valuable in that game, you can get. So that's more of just a fill item. But yeah, that's the build. You get a lot of damage. You make it through the early, and you can get through farther. The only issue is, I think I can win this. Okay. Not if I miss that. Like, I don't have sustain, actually. I don't know. I think me staying is dumb, but maybe if I... Okay. Well, I ulted the wave, so I can do a lot of damage to her, and then I missed everything. He's gonna ult here. I'm just gonna beads it. He didn't ult, he just let me damage him. Yeah, I think the build's very good. Did I not get that? I mean, I do think she does more damage than me right now, but geez, I really thought I got that. But yeah, the only issue with this build is that you do lack damage early on. Once you get the Polynomicon on, you start doing a bit of damage, but at the end of the day, you're Kuku, right? You're never going to be doing good damage early on. As shown in my one Kuku versus Uller short, I could land 5 once and he could still be above half HP, you know? Your damage as a Kuku is just not great early. You're a late game god, so... And this build plays quite well into it. If you don't need Divine, going Book of Thoth helps so much too. Fortunately, against an Artemis with her 1, we're probably going to need a Divine. Do we need a Divine more than we need an Ob Shard is the question? Please clear that. Thank God. Because without Ob Shard, our damage is going to be lacking. Like, look, I did nothing to her. But we are just hanging out. We're a Kuku. I like 120 with my conduit proc. So obviously not great. But it's not going to be great no matter what you build. Alternatives to the build, I actually don't really know. You can go like Chronos Pendant, but I feel like that's not great. 38% cooldown or however much Ob Shard, or not Ob Shard, Gem of... What's this called? Soul Gem. Soul Gem and Breastplate probably gives enough defense, or cooldown. The cooldown's mainly for early game. Late game, you just want to 1-3 at a distance where they can't hit you back. Kind of your whole goal. Artemis' sustain is nuts, so... Our poke's not going to matter that much. Nonetheless, though, if you find yourself enjoying this video, I think I kill potentially. He wasted his ult. No, that was a good Aegis. Oh god, I thought the pig was coming at me. If you find yourself enjoying this video, though, make sure to let me know by just hanging out till the end. I'm really trying to push for 1 or 4K watch hours, so the best way you can support the channel is just by hanging out here until the end. I'm like 200 hours off until we hit 4K. So we're very close, and I'm very excited, and I appreciate all the support I've gotten thus far. Okay. Our early game is very good now. Tamer predicted he was going to come back too. It's a little too early. He just has his 1 to full heal off of everything, so like, doesn't really matter at this point, right? Like, his damage is not great either. Damage is definitely better than mine, just because he, you know, probably kill me with his ult, whereas I can only kill him if I poke him multiple times and he doesn't heal on his 1. And why would he not heal on his 1? Yeah, eat that tornado too. Little girl, how's my wind taste?
Get out of this.
Look, this is dumb. She's very far out of position. Yeah. I don't know what that was. She just kind of walked the whole way up. I think we can get their blue and then back and get back in time for purple and blue. It's a little greedy. You could also just go straight to purple, but I value my tower highly as an early game Kuku. Now, I am going to not go poly yet. And I'm going to go Divine, even though I said you should probably go Divine earlier for damage. Just like... Actually, that might be a misplay. I don't know, like... My only issue right now is just the fact that his 1's going to full heal him on every single wave, right? Like, the 1's the only thing I'm worried about. He does have defense, so I need a Ob Shard. And then it's just him full sustaining on his 1. I'm using my dash here, so we do got to be a bit careful. Got his ult for free. He's going to be waiting around the corner. I'm shocked that we landed all of that and he traded even. I guess he did ult. We're going for damage here. Okay, we hit him for 35 attack. We definitely should have went for this secure on the buff. Unless we can kill him here. God damn it, bro. The Aegis saved him again, and my ult knocked him out of the tornado. He's good with his Aegis, I'll give him that. He's had 2 amazing Aegises so far. If he does back here, he's gonna lose a lot of tower damage. Okay, he's already back. He's half health, so. He missed his one on the minion wave. Where did that other orb go? Oh, it's in the wall. Not gonna lie, I really regret not going Poly and going Divine instead. I think going Poly just for the damage is 10 times more valuable than... If I sell that off, does he still heal? He does. Okay, that was not worth it then. I'm doing less damage now. I don't know. I really regret going Divine instead of Poly. We're also gonna go Obshard. Because I feel like that defense is really just putting in work. Like my one's hitting for 225. And I feel like it should be hitting for like 300 at this point. Bro. I need to remember that all dual players are rats. And they will just do the cringiest things possible. Just like run straight to the buff. Oh yeah, I don't have Poly. I'm dumb as hell. I'm sitting there Poly procking. You see me weaving an auto between every ability. And I don't even have Poly. Poly would have done so much for me. Why am I skipping it? Why am I going Obshard and Divine over Poly? It's definitely not that good. Poly is so good here. I don't know why I'm delaying it so much. Okay, well. I guess I taught you 2 lessons. 1, this is a good Kuku build, and 2, to go Polynomicon earlier than what I'm doing. You can even go Polynomicon first. That's a viable start on Mages right now. Durelu does it all the time. I've tried it. It's genuinely pretty good. Did I make a video on it? If not, I might have to. Look at this, though. We cannot do that Bull Demon until we have Poly, which is another reason why we should have gone Poly, but maybe we could bait it. Maybe we can make him go for Bull Demon, while he's going for Bull Demon, we take half his Phoenix or the whole Phoenix. He's a ratty player. Ratty players love the, oh, I'm losing the game, I guess I have to go for Bull Demon. He's damaged that check. Never mind, I missed. He got hit by that though. He dodged the 1 and then got hit by the tornado. Yeah, my damage has gone so much better. 324. The Arbitrar is definitely putting in work. I would have gotten Poly, Obshard, Divine in hindsight. That's definitely the way we should have built here. Okay. He's a ratty player, so he's most likely going to try to run straight to Bull Demon here in a minute. And instead of contesting it, we're going to go for the Phoenix with Poly. I don't know if that's the correct play, but that's the play we're going to make. I could read him like a book. He's definitely falling for it. My minion waves were really taking a while to come up though. So I don't think it worked, just because our minion wave was the whole way back at my Phoenix. That's unfortunate. We did bait him. I guess it was just really the Dagger of Frenzy. What is he doing? Why is he walking back and forth like that? Bro, I'm missing my ones on this guy. Our polyprocs are insane. Yeah, he's very, very far out of position, but we could die here. Okay, never mind. He just Time the poly proc. Oh my god, I missed everything again. He survived. Okay, the poly proc came here. Look how insane Poly is. Poly's so good on us. And then he surrendered. See, I don't understand why bad players do that. They're like, oh, I'm losing the game. Time to go for Bull Demon. Oh, I got Bull Demon. That means I can sit under my Phoenix and catch up in levels. Oh, instead of doing the smart thing and sitting under my Phoenix and catching up in levels, I'm going to rat the Bull Demon and then walk to the enemy's tower and then, like, run in a few circles and see if something fun happens. Like, I don't understand it. But nonetheless, if you made it this far, you are a real one. And I hope you all have an amazing rest of your night. Peace.
Hold up. Had me geeking from the jump. Hold up.